How's it going, everybody? It is Monday, August 10th, 2026. I'm back at Walmart to finally pick up my prescription. I meant to get it yesterday, but the pharmacy was closed. It came during its lunch break, and yeah, so we're back. Going back to Walmart. Yay! After that, I'm going to do some bargain shopping, and then we're going to talk about some DVDs. So we got a good one coming up today, folks. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right, it was a success. Drugs secured. Came to my pusher, and now I can partake of the goodness and keep my diabetes in check. So good looking out. Thank you, doctors. All right, it is bargain week, as I have discussed in yesterday's video. Thank you so much for that, motorcycle. I appreciate that. Good looking out. Anyways, it's bargain week, and so I have come to Book Off to check out some bargains. They have some dollar CDs that I am going to look through and see what I get. And I think Eden's going to get Pokemon cards. Well, we definitely found some bargains at Book Off. Eden got Pokemon cards. Show them off there. There you go. She got 5. So look at that cool kid. I went ahead and I found 5 $1 CDs. We've got Hootie and the Blowfish, Cracked Rear View. I used to love this album when I was in middle school. So glad to have it back in my collection. Also got this Loretta Lynn CD. Forget what it is called. Van Leer Rose. I don't know. I just remember this being really highly regarded when it came out. I think it's about 20 years old now or so. Jack White played on it. Some on the back there. So yeah, super excited to check that out. Then we've got Sting 10 Summoner's Tales. I definitely knew a lot about this one. Airplane, please. I'm trying to shoot a video here. These airplanes, they don't respect anybody. So yeah. I love Sting. Don't really know his music, but the fact that he's making it, I respect that. Then we've got the soundtrack to Dead Man on Campus. This has a bunch of alternative bands from the 90s. Marilyn Manson, Blur, Supergrass, Dust Brothers. Who we got? Goldfinger. Creed. We got Creed on here. Powerman 5000. I just picked this up for nostalgia's sake. So hopefully it's good. It probably sucks. And then I got a Big Audio Dynamite CD. This is The Globe. Big Audio Dynamite is kind of what The Clash became when The Clash broke up in the early 80s. I forget which one exactly this is. It's not Joe Strummer's band. It's the other guy who was in The Clash. He started another band after that band dissolved. I can't talk right now. Anyways, Big Audio Dynamite, they got some good stuff. They also got some bad stuff, so hopefully this is one of the good ones and not one of the bad ones, even though it's called Bad 2. Anyways, the last thing I picked up was another Stephen King novel, dirt cheap, $7 for Finders Keepers. I'm going to read this one of these days when it shows up on the old Stephen King reading list. And so yeah, so excited for that. All right, let's go home and open up a new box from Loved Again Media. Again, Airplane, please, Airplane. I'm trying to do a video here. These airplanes, they don't respect me. Let's go home. All right, everybody, we're back home. We're listening to Big Audio Dynamite, and we're gonna take a look at the latest box from Loved Again Media. Now, remember, this is a subscription DVD service that I signed up for. Every month they send me a box with 10 movies inside, 5 Blu-rays, 5 DVDs. No idea what I'm getting. It's always a surprise every single time. I occasionally get great stuff. I occasionally get really bad stuff. So that's what makes this exciting. It's a little present mystery box to me every month. And again, they do not sponsor me or anything like that. This is just something I do with my money that I get from having a job. Okay, let's see what we got. The first disc is Contraband. I saw this in theaters when it came out. Not that good of a movie, but you know, Mark Wahlberg, He's entertaining. He can do his thing. So yeah, why not? I'll keep this. Next up, we've got. What the hell was that? Did the case break? It's like a little piece of plastic came out. Anyway, it's 22 Jump Street. Not 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street. This is the sequel. They go to college. They're at spring break. It's got Jillian from Workaholics. She's in this. This is a very funny movie. I like it a lot. Very excited to have this. Let's hear it for 22 Jump Street, everybody. All right. Next up, Life of Pi. Not bad. Pretty good movie. Nominated for Best Picture of the Year. It did not win. I don't remember what did win. Something else. But hey, it's an Oscar nominee and not that bad. It's from Ang Lee, right? Yes, Ang Lee directed this. Heard it was a very strange book. They didn't know how they were gonna turn it into a film, but they did. They figured it out. Yeah, I like it. Why not? Next up, we've got Bull Durham. I just bought this on Blu-ray. In fact, I've got the Criterion Collection Blu-ray right here. Great movie. I love Bull Durham. One of my all-time favorite movies, and I just saw it like 3 months ago, and it instantly became one of my favorites. This is an excellent film, excellent baseball movie. I probably do not need to hold on to this DVD copy. I might sell it. But yeah, great stuff. If you've never seen Bull Durham, check it out. It's incredible. All right, next up we've got 50 First Dates. The full screen version. Ugh. This movie's okay. It's not all that great. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's fine. It's a lesser Adam Sandler movie, but it's better than some of his later movies. This is kind of like the in-between period where it was like he's not as irreverent as he was in Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore, but he hasn't completely sold out like he has in Just Go With It and Click and all those other kind of garbagey ones he did. So yeah, pretty good. I'll watch this every now and then, but I wouldn't say I love it. Okay, we're halfway through. Let's see what's next. The Fog. Ooh, okay. This movie's not that good. This is and it's another full screen version. Why do they keep sending me full screen versions? Anyway, The Fog. This is a remake of a John Carpenter film. The John Carpenter one wasn't that great either. I don't know why they had to remake it. I guess sometimes you remake a bad movie, it could be a good movie, but this was not a good movie. Came out at the time when we were like in that in-between period where we were getting out of the kind of Scream-style slasher films and into the more like ringy ghost movies. This is kind of like an in-between. This is both a slasher and a ghost film, and it's not very good. It's not a very good version of either of those tropes. So I don't know. I'll probably hold on to it, but yeah. Okay, next we have. How's that? The Horror Pack. 5-film horror pack. What do we? Bloody Mary, Fist of the Vampire, The Haunting of Marston Manor, Bachelor Party in the Bungalow of the Damned, and Past the Hour of Darkness. Wow. I don't know what any of these are, and they all sound really, really bad. This might be fun. Okay. Give me something good. Give me something good. Monsters University. All right. Hey, I'll take it. Would I prefer a Blu-ray of this? Sure, why not? But a DVD, I'll still take it. It's a good movie. Not as good as Monsters, Inc., please. But not that bad at all. All right. We just got a good one. Is the next one going to be just as good or worse? Over the Hedge. I'm going to say worse. I watched this when it came out on DVD back in like the mid-2000s. See if I can find a date on this quickly. I can't. This came out in the mid-2000s, mid to late 2000s. It's a DreamWorks animated film. I never thought their stuff was as good as Pixar's. it's, you know, this isn't bad. It's got, who's it got? Bruce Willis, Gary Shandling is in this, Steve Carell, but it's not, you know, it's the DreamWorks style of humor. It's very like kind of like farts and sexual innuendo and stuff like that. That can be funny, I guess, but I prefer the more nuanced comedy of a Pixar film, so yeah. Alright, we are getting down to the bottom here. I feel 2 DVDs left in here, and I gotta say, they kind of screwed me over. I'm supposed to get 5 Blu-rays and 5 DVDs. I only got 3 Blu-rays this month and 7 DVDs. So an extra DVD, but 2 less Blu-rays than I'm supposed to get. Anyway, what do we got? Men in Black 2. Again, the full screen version. Why do you keep giving me these full screen ones? I don't want the full screen version of these movies. I wonder if there's a setting I can do on there to like exclude full screens. Anyway, this movie is not good. I feel like that's been the theme of this month's box. Movies that are just like not very good. So far the only ones I've loved were 22 Jump Street and Bull Durham, and I already have Bull Durham, so this box is kind of meh. Oh, let's see what the last one is. X2. Alright, X-Men United. That's a good movie. Probably the best X-Men movie out of the whole bunch. Yeah, I like the first X-Men movie. It's not too bad. But X3, awful. X2, definitely the best one. I guess until you get to like the reboot series where you got First Class and Days of Future Past and whatnot. But if we're talking the original X-Men trilogy, this is the winner right here. So hey, we ended. I was excited for 2 seconds. I got happy for too early. Come on, you see that? Full screen. Once again, a full screen DVD. I don't have a full screen TV. I have a widescreen TV. So, you know, everybody who bought these full screens back in the early 2000s because they like wanted it to fill up their TV, well now we're all, you know, they're all complaining because they got widescreen TVs now, and now there's black bars on the side of the screen. I gotta check their website because I cannot handle this full screen nonsense. What a bummer. What a bummer. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Not a great Loved Again Media box this month, but those are the breaks. It is a mystery. You don't know what you're gonna get. Sometimes it's garbage, sometimes it's great, and sometimes it's just all full screen. Alright, well, I'll see you next time. We'll have a new video tomorrow. We'll do something fun, I'm sure. And if I don't, I'm sorry. Goodbye.